What's up, YouTube? This is my C++ Minecraft clone. We'll start with a summary for people that are just starting watching this series. Then with chat, we will decide what we're going to do during this stream. And we'll do a summary at the end of the stream for this stream, what happened, which will be in about hopefully 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. This time I'll try my best to not go over the limit I've set myself. So this is my Minecraft clone chat. This is my Minecraft clone. We have this menu. We have the 360-degree panoramic view. I've made it in C++ and Raylib. Raylib is a framework. It's not an engine. You don't have a GUI where you can easily change everything. It's very different from Unity and Unreal. But it helps me a lot. Behind the scenes, it uses OpenGL. For those that I have heard about OpenGL. So this is the world. This is my clone. We have the right hand. We have the right hand that animates. We have here creative mode inventory. We have here chat. Hello, chat. We have chat and we can switch to survival, where we only have this basic inventory. We have this basic inventory where Steve doesn't follow the mouse because he's just an image. We have here an inventory that actually works, but the items don't have an item count yet. They don't have an item count. They're infinite. We have TNT. We have TNT. We have sounds as well. We have sounds. We need to... Oh, this is from 3D Noise Cave. This is from 3D Noise. Yeah, we have caves using 3D Noise. And they're huge. They're maybe even too big because they even reach the bedrock. The terrain here is actually endless and it's running on a single thread, on the main thread. We don't have multi-threading. And I've tried my best to optimize it as much as I can. It's good enough when you play it. What's up, Plus Channel? I haven't seen you in a while, Plus Channel. What have you been up to? We have biomes here. We don't have the blending of colors. They sharply change to the next biome, but we may update it sometime. Items as 3D blocks was in a non-talking stream, sadly. I don't like that it was in no talking stream because I cannot make a video about it. Yeah, you've missed a lot, Plus Channel. Where have you been, man? You've missed a lot. We have animations of the textures. Textures are animated. We also have farmland. We have farmland like this. Here we can have wheat, and each block has a block state. It has a block state. The farmland has block state of moisture. The wheat has a block state of age, etc. Here the grass block has a block state if it's a snowy or not. Some gaming. Why is the side texture of the piston wrong? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it's now like this. I don't know why. I don't want to currently look at it. I don't want to currently look at it. What else? We have water. Oh, from the last stream. From the last stream, we implemented lava, which actually spreads and has the actual lava mesh. We didn't have enough time to fix the flow of the lava. We didn't have enough time to fix it, and now the flow of the lava always goes to the south. Always goes to the south. We didn't have time to fix it. And also the lava, when it needs to go down, it doesn't go down. So here, like, it floats in the air. If I place it here, it will float in the air, sadly. Because we focused on just the mesh. We focused just on the mesh. But here, for the water, we fixed on to make it actually flowing, like in Minecraft. So like it's plus and minuses. For the water, when we focus to make it flowing, it doesn't have the good mesh. For the lava, we focused on the good mesh, but we don't have the to flow properly. So it's plus and minuses, chat. It's plus and minuses. So what else? I almost banned somebody. And so, oh, we have a scroll bar here. In the creative inventory, we have a scroll bar. We have a scroll bar here. Look at this, chat. We have here the rails. We have the rails. And the hand actually animates. The hand animates when we break and place blocks. Hand animates. And also we have particles. When we destroy blocks, we have particles. We have particles and we have sounds. And we have here rain as well. We have rain. Sadly, the clouds are not infinite. I haven't made them endless. But here, look at this, chat. The rain doesn't go through the tree. Okay, how here there's nothing. And also we have F5. We have F5, chat. We have F5, but Steve, this is a animationless Steve jump scare, chat. Steve doesn't have animations. He doesn't have animations. And we have crafting table, which, okay, before crafting table, here we have pause menu. When we hit escape, we have pause menu. And here we can continue the game. And here, this doesn't work yet. This doesn't work. And we also have crafting table where the menu, we haven't fixed it. When we focus on the crafting, we'll fix the crafting menu and we'll add crafting recipes, chat. And we'll add crafting recipes. We don't need to do further summaries. We don't need more summaries. This is enough. This is enough, chat. So where is the farmland? Here. And here the farmland actually grows. But enough about the summaries. Let's now focus. Let's change to the next part of the stream. The next part of the stream is where we brainstorm what we're going to do today. While the farmland is growing to the right, we'll be brainstorming ideas for what to do. We may, instead of brainstorming ideas, we could just try to polish the game. That's something else we can do. What's up, Nox? I think, if I am not mistaken, I saw you like you're like 2 months, right? 2 months member. So what are we going to do, chat? What are we going to do? We could try to polish the game. Okay, let's have it as an option. Polish the game again, because the last time we did a polish of the game, that was pretty cool. Polish the game. What other options can we think of? Actually, as I'm thinking about it, why don't we just polish the game? Because, oh, I forgot about the, yeah, I think it's best to just polish the game, chat. I think it's best if we just polish the game. Instead of adding more features, chat. Yeah, okay, okay, I've decided. We're going to polish the game. Yeah, let's polish the game, chat. I've decided. We'll polish the game, chat. We have many options. On which option are we going to focus on, chat? Because here we have Creeper as well. We have Creeper, which has pathfinding. Creeper has pathfinding, like this. So here, if I hide this here, look at this, chat. This is the creeper pathfinding. It actually finds the target. This was the target. It manages to find it. So one thing we could do for polishing the game is to make the creeper actually follow the path, and to be able to make the path go up and down. Because if the path needs to go down, or if it needs to go up, it cannot do that, chat. That's one option for today. Another option is to fix the lava flow animation, the lava flow to be proper direction, because all of the animations are going towards the south. So we could fix the lava to have proper flow direction, and we can fix the water to have a proper mesh, just like the lava. We can fix both of those, and we can even add a little feature where we have lava to collide with water and give us cobblestone. So a cobblestone generator would be very cool. We could also, what else could we do? What else could we, to fix the clouds. To fix the clouds, let's actually type this out because I'll forget. So we could creeper follow its path, the creeper to follow its path. We could make clouds endless, fix lava flow, fix lava flow, fix water mesh, make water spread more. Water needs to spread a little bit more. Long time no see. Oh, it's application. Bro, you're in Discord application. It's not long time no see. I've seen you in Discord, man. Cloud is in 3D. Yeah, we could also do 3D cloud. But this is for polishing the game. We're trying to avoid adding new features. We could make Steve animations. We could have Steve in inventory follow mouse. Steve in inventory to follow the mouse. We could have item count in inventory. We could have hold item in right hand, because I consider this as polishing, holding an item in right hand. And to have item drops is more of a feature, but I'll let it slide. What else can we fix in the game? Chat, what else can we fix? We could add more sounds, more particles, more sounds and particles. Fix collisions, because collisions are not perfect. Here I can jump 2 blocks because of the collision. I can probably even jump 3 blocks. Like I can go on top of them. Yeah, like this, chat. So collision is not perfect. Oh yeah, the hand to have a delay in the hand when it follows the camera. Delay in the hand. What else could we do? What else could we do? What else could we fix, chat? We could fix this dead bush here. Dead bush is different from Minecraft. It's squished. And the grass as well. The short grass as well is squished. Unsquish foliage. To unsquish the foliage. That's something else we could do. And also we could fix block placement replaces block. That's another issue we have. Here, if we look at the farmland, This is our crop. It's actually growing. This one I've accidentally, oh yeah, here. Look at how when I right clicked, it removed it. So this is one issue, chat. Here, if we right click this, it replaces it because of the way our raycasting works. Okay, we have enough features, enough polishing here as ideas. We'll just pick one of these options. We'll just pick up one of these options and decide which one we're going to focus on today. Let me go down. It should be good enough. Some blocks are replaceable like grass. Oh, to have to be able to replace like the grass when we right click it. Better view bobbing. Grass should be blender the grass. Particles should be colored for the short grass. Infinite clouds. Okay. What was the suggestion? Where was it? Custom, oh yeah. Finish custom culling. And one last option. There was one last option. Oh yeah, spectator mode to fix it. Fix spectator mode. And there was one last option. Item mesh, but there was another option. Crafting recipes. Bro, I'm trying to find a particular option that chat suggested and I lost it. Lava should slow you. Crafting, survival mode. Okay, I just lost the idea. Okay, chat. We have plenty of ideas for this stream. We have plenty of ideas. Let's actually pick one of the ideas, chat. Which one should we focus on? Which would be the easiest? Here our crop has actually grown. Oh yeah, when we break this block, this one stays. So break block, remove foliage above, and particle coloring. Some particles don't have coloring when we destroy the foliage. Doesn't have coloring. Biome blending. The colors between the biomes to blend. And we had one other option. Maybe this is enough. Maybe this is enough. Particle is spelled wrong. Fine. We have one other problem that I'm not actually sure how to fix. Is this one, chat? This one, where some trees get cut off. This is because of the endless terrain, and I'm not sure how to fix this. Let me just type it and we'll decide on what to do. Tree gets cut off. Okay, from these options, which one should we focus on, chat? Let me think about it. So we have creeper to actually follow its path and maybe to follow the player. That would be easy. Make clouds endless, not a priority. It's not a priority. To fix the lava flow, that should be easy as well. Yesterday we just we didn't have time for it. Fix water mesh. Once we do the lava, it will be easy to fix the water mesh as well. we'll create a liquid abstraction and the water will just inherit from it. If it was the endless terrain, it would be cut off towards the endless terrain, wouldn't it? Yeah, but you go towards it and it generates the other parts. Right, gaming? Make water spread more. Steve animations. Steve animations will be difficult. Steve in inventory to follow mouse. We could just render the Steve there and have the head be separated and the head to follow the mouse. We could do it, but it's not that big of a priority, but it would look cool for sure. Item count in inventory, hold item in right hand. Yeah, that would be easy. Let's actually move it a bit up here. This is what I'm thinking to do, chat. And to fix the lava flow, this is also what I'm thinking to do. Nice. Item drops. Item drops. Yeah, we could also do item drops. It would be easy. More sounds. More sounds as well will be easy. For example, for the wood or planks. Fix collisions. This will be difficult. Delay in the hand. This will be difficult as well. Unsquish foliage. It's not that big of a priority. Block placement replaces. This is a priority, chat. Even if it's difficult, this is a priority. That block placement replaces blocks. This is a big priority. Finish frustum culling. This is also a priority, but less of a priority for us because it will be maybe too difficult. Spectator mode is not a priority. Item mesh. Item mesh will just move it here, but not in this priority. But it's above all of these. Spectator mode, crafting recipes. Yeah, we'll move it to be close to the item mesh, but not that big of a priority. Break block to remove foliage above. This will be easy. This will be easy. I'll put it as a priority. Particle coloring. This should be easy as well, and we need to do it. We need to do it. Biome blending, I don't care that much about it. Tree gets cut off. Not a priority. Not a priority. Not a priority because you need to move a lot in order to notice it. Okay, so from these options, which are we picking? Let's create a poll actually. Create a poll. Start the poll. Pop out chat like this. Where is chat? Here. Create a poll. Start the poll. What to focus on today? So we have 4 options. Creeper, make creeper walk. Make creeper walk. Hold item in right hand. Fix lava. Fix lava and water. Particle coloring. Particle coloring. Fix frustum culling. More sounds. Frustum culling. Should we do frustum culling? Fix frustum culling. Frustum culling. Okay, item in hand. Item. Do we have it as an option here? We don't. Item in hand. Let's start the poll. Okay, chat. Start voting. So currently chat is voting what we're going to focus on. The options are to make the creeper walk, to fix lava and water, particles to have coloring, which nobody cares about, and to have an item in hand. These are the options to focus on. And while chat is voting, I'll drink water and we'll end the poll. Okay, I'm ending the poll. Okay, what did chat vote for? Item in hand. Okay, let's do item in hand. Let's do item in hand, chat. Let's save this. Ideas 24. And let's do this, chat. Okay. So we have a right hand, but look at how when we hold an item, we cannot see it. That's basically the problem. And if we look at Minecraft, in Minecraft, look at how we have an item in the right hand. That's it. It's basically it, chat. It's very simple. It's very simple. So let's do it. Bro, chat, I think it would be very simple to do this. The only problem would be for the pixel art because of this bucket of water. This is the pixel art and they've created a 3D mesh for it. This would be the difficult part. But actually, as I think about it, I think if we look at Blockbench, I think there's an actual model for all of these items in the hand with the pixel art. If we go to the plugin that I usually use for assets, and if we search for models and items, here we should have all of the items. We should have them here, chat. So if we search for what? Bucket. Done. This is chat. This is it, bro. That's the mesh. We don't need to generate the item mesh. We can just use it from here. We don't need to generate it. In Java, in my Java Minecraft clone, my strategy was to go over every pixel and I would create a little cube mesh for each of the pixels and I would color each of the little cubes according to the pixel art. That's how I generated in my Minecraft clone. That's how I did it. But here, they just have this mesh. They just have this mesh here, which we could probably export as GLTF model. I had to sneeze. Where is chat? Bro, where is chat? Here is chat. Isn't block item offset the same as hands offset or something? I'll show you where the block item offset is. Try playing your Minecraft clone. Probably should eventually start generating it though, because it would be a pain to add new items or update it later. So chat is not sure about if it's a good strategy to export them because there are a lot of items. So it'll be annoying to export all of the items. How many items are there? Maybe we could automate. Oh no. Maybe we could automate the generation of the items. Maybe we could automate it. Chat, is it possible to automate them? Is it possible, chat, to automate them? The exporting, because there are too many models here. Look at this, chat. Look at just for the clock. For the clock, we have clock 00 up to up to clock 63. And for the compass, we have compass from 00 up to up to compass 31. Chat, focus. Let's ignore the cat. Let's ignore the cat. Let's not get distracted, chat. Let's not get distracted. Chat, these maybe you could automate with Blockbench plugin, but otherwise have to implement the model generation yourself. Both options would be annoying. Chat, gaming. We could for now ignore the item. For now, we can ignore the items with pixel art. Bro, when will she stop? We can start with the blocks with the 3D mesh. We can start with the blocks with 3D mesh and ignore the items with pixel art. Yeah, that's something we can do. Bro, come on, man. We have a visitor, chat. We have a visitor. Let's focus, chat. Let's focus. So, in order to render them where the hand is, what will be the strategy? What will be the strategy, chat? In order to render them, basically, we will need to remove the hand. We will need to remove the hand and to render the model where the hand is. Sleeping on the keyboard. She's down here, chat. Don't worry about it. She's getting belly rubs. My left hand is held hostage, but it's fine. We are thinking of a strategy. We're thinking of a strategy, chat. We will need to... we will need to check the current item we have in the hotbar. The current item we have in the hotbar, we will need to check every time when we change it here. When we press a button to change it, or when we scroll. Or when we scroll, we will need to check the item itself. If we don't have an item, to just show the hand. If we have an item, like a block, to show the block. And if it's one of these ones with the pixel art, we'll just show the model we render in game, like this, chat. We will not be showing the pixel art. For the pixel art, it will be separate feature. We've decided pixel art will be separate feature. I will not be... if I change the title, it will be polishing stream. We're not doing specific feature, we are doing a polish. I'll update the title. Here I'll call it Polish game. Game cleanup. We're cleaning up the game. Cleaning up features. Currently. We're cleaning up features. Here my bot wants me to ask you a question. Yeah, you should get a poll. This is from the bot chat. This is from the bot. So the bot is asking you, what did he want to do instead of exporting every item? To automate generation, to export them all, to use Blockbench directly, skip item meshes. Chat, what do you think? What did I say? Do you want a hint, chat? Well, chat, you got it wrong. We decided to skip item meshes. We decided to skip item meshes. Okay, it was helpful we created this poll. It's helpful we created this poll. Chat, we decided to skip generating the meshes for the pixel art. We will just focus on these blocks, or if it has pixel art, to just visualize it like this. The same way we render it in game. And we are currently going to question was, yeah. Okay, give me 1 minute, chat, and we'll start implementing it. Okay, our visitor is gone. Let's do this, chat. I'm no longer hostage. We can actually do it. No, it's not what I should do. It's what I've done. No. Okay, chat. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this. Can you add weather next update? We have weather, chat. We already have weather. How should we do this, chat? What would be the logic here, chat? What would be the logic? Let's first render any item. Let's render this, chat. Let's render this item in the right hand. That's it. Very simple. Or maybe something even easier, like the grass block. Because the grass block, we will be able to see the top side. We will be able to see the top side. Okay, let's start with the grass block to hold it as a right hand item. And once we have the block, we'll make it possible when we iterate over all of these blocks down here to change what we're holding in the right hand. Once we have this, we'll move to a different feature. And just in case, let's start a 30-minute timer. And after 30 minutes, if we're still implementing this, we will decide if we're going to continue. That's it. So I have 30 minutes for sure to give for this feature. And after 30 minutes, if we're not done, we will decide if it's worth pursuing it further. And then we'll move on to something else, chat. Okay, let's render in my right hand. Instead of having the arm, let's always render the grass block. Let's do that. That would be easier. Let's do that, chat. Where do we handle the right hand generation? Where do we handle? Maybe in the game layer. Game layer here, right arm. Right arm. Hand position here. This is a chat. Here, if we remove this, we should not have a right hand if we remove this line. So here should be the block. Okay, this is it, chat. This is it. We no longer have the hand. We no longer have the hand, chat. We no longer have it. That's perfect. That's perfect. So here I want to draw the grass block. I want to draw the grass block. And let's see in Minecraft as reference. Minecraft as reference like this. So it should look something like this. We need to have it in F5 menu as well, but let's have it for some other time. Let's leave it for some other time. No, it was 15 minutes in the past. It was 15 minutes. My bot wants me to ask you another question. Okay, chat. Let's render the model in the right hand. Let's render the model in the right hand. So here when we draw the model, instead of drawing the right hand, we need to somehow draw the block. How are we going to get the block 3D model? How are we going to get it? How are we going to get it, chat? I could copy the way we did it, maybe in the inventory, because in the inventory we needed to draw it as well. In the inventory we needed to draw it as well. Yeah. In my Java clone, you're right, chat. In my Java clone, I did per pixel cubes. That's how I did the item meshes. So you got it right, chat. That's nice. You've been listening, chat. Well, at least 46% of you were listening. Let me think about it, chat. How are we going to draw the model? How are we going to draw it? Here, how are we going to draw? Here I want draw grass block. That's it. Draw grass block. We could here but this would generate the model every frame, and that's a big mistake. I want to generate, we need to generate the model first and then render it. So where are we going to generate it first? Where are we going to do it? Oh, let's do it on a touch. This is in the very beginning, before the first frame. Here, is it here? Yeah, it should be here. Here. Let's create a variable. Let's create a variable, just the model. We'll have it where the right hand model is. Here, where the right arm model is. Here we'll have model block in right arm. That's a perfect name. That's a perfect name. So what now, chat? We need to create the model. We should have a way to have it automatically created. Here, if we do shared pointer of a block, here we'll create a block. We'll create a block and we'll get it from the block factory. get block, and here we'll do grass block. We'll do grass block, and we want to generate a mesh. We want to generate a mesh. How are we going to generate the mesh? Maybe we need to look at how we did it for the inventory. In the item slot GUI, and unload generate model here, this thing. We need mesh context. We need to generate the mesh. Sure. To upload the mesh, to load the model, and prepare here everything. Okay. It's good that we've already done something like this before. It's good that we've already done something like this. This should be the right arm block. How did we call it? Right block in right arm. Not the best name. That should be it actually. We should have the model for the grass block. We're using the coloring of the plains biome for the grass block. For shader, we're using the item slot shader. What other options we have for shader? What other options? We have clouds, rain, and terrain shader. Let's do terrain shader. And when we render the right arm, where is it? Where do we render the right arm? Here, this, here. Here we do draw model. We draw the block in right arm. We draw the block in the right arm with the hand position. And the scaling, let's not scale it for now. Let's not have scaling. And here, white tint. Is this vector 3? Here was the issue, chat. Here we have some kind of an issue. Position, scale, draw model. What's the issue here? Oh, the scale is a single float, maybe. That should be it. Oh, and we have, we are changing the transform of the model itself for the rotations. Yeah, we're not currently applying rotations, but it's fine. We can just test it. Let's see, do we get the grass block in the right arm? We do have a grass block, but we need to change how it looks like. Oh, it's view bobbing, and it's kind of animating. Do you see it in the right chat? That's the grass block. That's the grass block chat. Let me think about it. Chat. It's massive. I know one thing. We have one important detail, chat. If we search for block.json here, this is a chat. Look at this. First person right hand. It should have a rotation of 45 and a scale of 0.4. I remember this, chat. This, I assume this would be helpful. Let's pin it for a bit later. Let's pin it. The hand item should move upward a bit while falling. Let's test it. So while falling, here it stays the same, chat. It stays the same. Only when you move the hand, there's a bit of a delay. But let's not get distracted. That's not the goal. Let's not get distracted. Let me think about it. Here, the right arm transform, let's apply it to the block in right arm. Let's apply it to the block as well. And I have a typo, but we'll leave it as it is. And let's scale it down actually. Let's scale it down. Right arm scale. Let's scale it down and let's test it. I don't see the item, but we could bring back I'm GUI. We could bring back it, hand position, hand rotation, hand scale. And let's bring back these values. These values will help us to position properly the item. I think you need to fall a bigger distance. It's fine, Chad, it's fine. So let's play around with the position. Yeah, here is the hand. Here is the hand. We need to change its values like this, and here it should be. Oh, look at where the rotation is happening from. The origin is at a bad spot. The origin is a bit of a bad spot. Yeah, it's still pretty cool. It's not perfect, but still pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We need to change the origin to be in the center, maybe. To be in the center. Need to change the origin because look at how it rotates on its position down here. Yeah, how can we center it? How should we center it, chat? How can we center it? Maybe before we rotate it, to move it a bit so that it's centered. Like to do some kind of movement before the rotations. Right arm, set pivot position. Bro, wait, is there a set pivot in Raylip? Bro, I'll marry you if there is a set pivot. There shouldn't be, right? There shouldn't be. Block in right arm. No. This is Raylip is within C. In C, structures don't and classes, like there are no classes. In C, structures don't have functions. So you cannot do from a model to get a function set pivot position. You need to call just a function. So let's look at the cheat sheet. We have 15 minutes. And my bot wants me to ask you a question again. Let's search for Raylip cheat sheet. And here let's search for pivot. No, there is not a function called pivot. There is not a function called pivot. So chat thinks the 30-minute timer for the held item feature is a good limit. Most people think it's a good limit. That's interesting. Interesting. So let me think about it. Before we rotate it, we need to translate it a bit. We need to translate it a bit. For which item we decided to pick for the right hand, the correct answer is grass block, but 8% thinks it's dirt block and 8% thinks it's creeper. Bro, how am I going to hold the creeper in the right hand? How am I going to hold a creeper in the right hand? Let me think about it, chat. Let's translate the block. Let's translate the block because its pivot is not correct. Let's translate it. Let's translate it here. Matrix translation. And we'll multiply the matrices. We'll multiply them here for the here. We have the rotations. We have the rotations here. So let's combine them before this here. Matrix rotation equals matrix rotate. No, it will be this part. It will be this part. Okay, this is the rotation, and for the translation, we'll just move it. Brother, where were we? Block in right arm here. For the transform, how much should we move it? We should move it 0.5 by 0.5 by 0.5. So how should we order the transforms? Is it first to translate it and then rotate it, or to first rotate it and then translate it? And here we do matrix transform. Do matrix transform here. We multiply the matrix translation with the matrix. No, here will be matrix rotation. Will be matrix rotation. And then transform. Let's see if we change the pivot. Let's see if we change the pivot. Hopefully the pivot now is different. We'll see it from the rotations. It looks to be the same. Yeah, it looks to be the same, I think. Yeah, the pivot is the same. Pivot is the same, so let's change the order here. When we multiply them, let's change the order. Let's change the order, just in case. Okay, what's the result? What's the result? It's even worse. Oh no, maybe we need to move it in the opposite direction. Yeah, maybe we need to move it in the opposite. Here to be minus. Let's do minus. Let's do minus. Yeah, to do minus for the translation. Oh, yo, maybe now it's better. Maybe now it's better. Let's remove the rotations. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 perfect. Look at how it rotates where the center is. It rotates where the center is. That's perfect, chat. Let's position it properly. So something like this, chat. Hey, like this. Look at this. We have the block. The... It just wiggles. for the animation, just wiggles. Let me think about it, chat. Rotate Y more, etc. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Maybe to look at how it looks like in Minecraft here. To do a screenshot. Oh, look at how it goes downward. Goes downward. We maybe need to change it a bit. Let's do a screenshot for reference. And I'll open it up in Excalibur. In Excalibur here. And let me position it properly this time. And let me look at how is it in Minecraft. It's rotating left corner instead of center. Yeah, that's an old message. Translate by how it saves. Can you make an inspect animation for the hand model? What do you mean? The water is green. Water is not green. First person right hand. Yeah, let's make the block smaller to be 0.4. So the scale. Let's do the scale to be 0.4. Is this too little? It's about average. I think it's average. This. Here, is this fine? Yeah. Like this. Like this. Yeah. And what about the rotations? What about the rotations? What about the rotation? We have 45. We have 45 on here. 45. 45. Like this, chat. Like this. And we need to move it a bit to the right. Like this. Maybe a bit forward. Like this. Maybe a bit more to the right. Yeah, like this, chat. And this looks pretty good. And to change the animation to be a bit different, we need to change the animation, chat. We need to change the animation, but it looks pretty cool, chat. It looks pretty cool. We need to save the values. We need to save the values because we need to use these values to properly view it. No, it's not too small. We're doing it just like it's in Minecraft. Not too small. Chat, how much time do we have left? Oh, we have 4 minutes. Okay, what can we do in 4 minutes? To make it when we're not holding anything to be just the hand, and if we're holding something to be the grass block. That's the next thing we need to do, chat. That's the next thing we need to do. Oh yeah, that's a good suggestion. Here, multiple block particles. Do not limit them to just one block. That's a good suggestion. Block needs to be closer to the camera. I looked at how it is in Minecraft. Here, look at this chat. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's different. It's different. Yeah, closer. Now, chat, now. Now should be good. Should be good now. Scale of 0.4 is correct. I just need to be closer to the camera. Okay, we can scale it down. We can scale it down and move it closer to camera. Like this, closer to camera. Okay, chat. You can copy my homework. Good one, chat, good one. Okay, we changed the values a bit. Let's save them. Yeah, don't make it obvious. Don't make it obvious. Okay, we need to use these values now. We need to use them. So in the game layer, let me think about it. We will need to copy all of these. We will need all of this maybe. For the block in right arm, we will need all of this, I think. Like all of these values we will need. That's a bit of a bummer. Maybe to... will we fix the arm movement while hitting? When it's just the right arm is perfect. When it's just the right arm. Let me think about it. We have 1 minute left. I need to rename these values. I need to rename them. I don't know what name to pick for them. This is, so we have values when we just have the right arm. We should rename these ones to be right hand. And here right block. I don't know. Let's comment them out, and here let's rename these ones. Let's rename these ones to be right hand, or to leave it as right arm. We can leave it. And here this to be, instead of right arm, to be right block. Right block. It's awful naming, but what can we do, chat? We're desperate. And here to be right block. Like that. And here we need to use the new values. We need to use the new values. Where is chat? Here we need to use the new values. So we need the position. Position is 600 minus 5. Here minus 5.8. Offset, rotation. Here just 0. Here 45, and here 0. 0. And for the scale, it's 4, like this. We have the right position and rotations for the block that we hold, but we need to actually use them. We're not using them. We need to actually use them. We need to actually use them. One moment. Here, let's have two scopes. Here, draw hand, draw right arm, and here we do draw right block. Excuse my accent. So here for the right arm, we do it like this. I just joined, let me see it. We need to compile it first. It doesn't compile. Here we need, let me think about it, chat. Matrix rotation. Yeah, let's just copy it. Let's copy all of this. And this is for the block. This is for the block. Okay, this is for the position. This is perfect. This is the angles. Perfect. Rotation, translation, transform. Right arm. Here we just need to use the matrix transform. And here we draw the right hand. We draw the right hand here. And here, instead of using the right arm, we do, what do we do, chat? We do right block. Is that what we called it? Is that what we called it? Right block. Here, right arm, brother. Here, this needs to be right block. Bob. Oh, this is for the view bobbing. Damn. This is for the view bobbing. This is right block, right block, right block. This is right block, like this. And here we need to do something similar. Here we need as well block, like this. Sure. Rotation, translation, transform. And here we just focused on the block. So here let's do if we need to check the current item we're holding. Just coming to say that I love your live streams and I think this project as a whole is very impressive. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. That's very kind of you. And that's your first comment. Thank you, kind sir. How can we check the current item we hold in the inventory? How can we check that? How can we check that, chat? I forgot. We usually do that when we right click to place an item. Right click, right, what was it? Right mouse. Mouse button right. Where do we get the ID? ID to spawn. We get it from the UI layer. And we check if it's invalid ID or not. So we do right block. Yeah, here. Here, when we draw, ID item hold ID. If item hold ID is invalid, we draw the hand. else we draw the block we're holding. We draw the block we're holding, which for now it's always the grass block. For now it's always the grass block. Let's see if we have any compilation errors. Okay, we have the hand. And we have the scaling looks weird. Oh. Oh, I'm the yeah, we did some mistakes probably. We did some mistakes. When we draw drag float here, let's remove this right block. 1 second, chat. 1 second. This is the. Let me think about it. Right arm. This is the right arm. Angle. Yeah, we don't need to. We don't need an offset for the hand. We don't need an offset. So here, let's do. I want identity matrix. Identity matrix for the translation. Identity matrix. For the scale, I don't know, the hand looks smaller. I think oh no, the hand now is better. Okay, this is the hand. This is the hand, and this is when we hold a block. This is when, whoa, why is the block bigger? Why is the block bigger, chat? Why is it bigger? Why is it bigger? Oh, yeah, we're not using the right scale. We're not using the right, yeah, gaming, bro, gaming, I should buy you a beer if you are of age. Or like a coffee, or like whatever you want. You've been so helpful. Yeah, when we draw the grass block, we need to do right block scale. We need to use the proper scale. Punching when holding a block. Yeah, when holding a block and we punch, I removed the animation because I want custom animation. That's why there's no animation. I want to do a different animation. And also, if we hold a different block, we are not rendering it. We need to keep track of the last block we were rendering. We need to keep track of that. Looks like Minecraft survival test block holding. Let me think about it. Yeah, let's make it now when we are hovering, the block we are hovering to render that model, to render the model of the block we are hovering. Something like that. Yeah. Right, chat? How did you understand from what I said? Tooltips. What do you mean tooltips? We are only rendering the grass block. I want to render different blocks for the right hand. So we need to change the model. We set the model once here. We set the model here only once. We need to do this step multiple times. We need to do it multiple times. So let's have here, let's keep track of it. The ID of the write block ID. Invalid ID. By default, it's invalid ID. By default. Let me think about the chat. Yeah, let's copy this. Yeah, let's copy this. And let me think about it. We'll do it on update. We'll do it on update here. We'll do it here. We'll do it. This is doing it every frame. We don't want to do it every frame. We don't want to do it every frame. Here, let's get the item we're holding. The item we're holding. If item hold ID is different than write block ID. If it's different, we'll update it. And here, when we generate a mesh, it needs to be for the item we're holding. At the end, we'll update write block ID equals item hold ID. And what else? And also we need to check if write block ID, if write block ID was different than invalid, if it was different from invalid ID, if it was different, and also we need to check here we need to check if the item ID we're holding is not invalid. If it's not invalid, if it's not invalid and it's different from the previous one we had, we update the model, we generate the new model. And what else? And we need to unload the mesh from the previous one. Unload mesh, or like unload model, the write block model, right? The write block, we need to unload the model. That's it. We should be able to now to have different blocks in the right hand. Don't forget to unload the old mesh. Yeah, thank you, gaming. Thank you. Okay, now we just have the right hand, but if we have the glass, we have the glass, chat. And here we have the stone. We have the stone. Let's test out different options. We have obsidian, we have crafting table, we have fire, and whoa, fire is animating. Fire is animating. We have cake, we have the cake. The wheat is not showing because we need to show the pixel art. We have the farmland. We have the skull, and it's animating, chat. The blocks are animating in the right hand. That's cool. We did it, chat. We did it. Here, this is the torch. The torch. Yeah, we need for the torch to draw the pixel art. We need to draw the pixel art. This is the grass. This is the grass, and it's the actual grass mesh. The depth testing. Oh yeah. Because we disable the depth testing, it breaks the torch mesh. Because we disable the depth testing. To fix this, The alternative would be to clear the depth buffer screen, the depth buffer to clear it instead of to disable it. That would fix it, but it's fine. This is for the redstone torch. It would have pixel art. It would have pixel art. It's fine. Okay, chat, we can hold items in the right hand, but we need to have the animations. We need the animations, chat. We need the animations. We need the animations. Like the right hand animations, but for the item we're holding. We need the animations. We have the view bobbing. Yeah, only one set of particles exists at the time. Only one set of particles. Yeah, we can fix this. Yeah, we can focus on the particles, but let's fix the right arm animation. Let's fix the right arm animation, and then we'll fix the particles, or maybe to fix the creeper. We will decide. We will decide. Let me fix the right arm animation. Let me fix the right arm animation. Let's commit this. Render block in right arm when holding. Let's commit this. Bro, stop speaking speaking English, man. It's literally, we literally have two rules, chat. Like to speak in English. Let me think about it, chat. Okay, about the animations. About the animations. Let me think about it. Yeah, it's this one, the position offset and the rotation offset. That's how I called it. And we do it here. I'm not banning anybody. It's a 60-second timeout for now. Let me think about it, chat. We do the animations here. Do the animations here. So for this is only for the arm, chat. This is only for the arm. In order to have animations for the block, we need to copy all of this. We need to copy all of this and apply it for the block with slight changes, probably. With slight changes. But we will need to change the parameters. We will need to change the parameters. We will need to change them. This is right block. Right block. Here should be zeros. Should be zeros. 0, 0. Like this. We've been working on this project for 2 months, almost 3 months. On this particular project. Okay, this is the current animation. This is the current animation. I I want it to be, instead of to the right, to be to the left. To be to the left. Or maybe it's not a priority. We can do an attempt just to see if we can fix the animation. We can do an attempt to make it to the left. We can do an attempt. How should we change it to be to the left? Yeah, here for the X position, maybe to not be negative but positive, maybe. Yeah, maybe to change the thumbnail as well. Change the thumbnail so people know what's up. Because it's currently showing lava, which is an old one. Like this, like this, this. And we need to save it for the stream. Okay, done. We changed it. So chat, brother. How's the animation? How's the animation? It's to the right, man. We need to do it to the left. We need to do it to the left. And I think it's the rotation, chat. I think it's the rotation. So on the y-axis, let's do a minus on the y-axis. How does it look like now? Now it goes upward. Now it goes upward. I feel it will look better if it went the other way. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do, chat. Let's try it here. I'm just negating some of the parameters. I'm just adding a negative to some of the parameters. Yeah. Kind of. Kind of. Not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. That is so... Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's rotating from the wrong point. Maybe it's rotating from maybe. But yeah, it's fine, chat. It's fine. Yeah, good enough. I don't want to make it perfect. I want to focus on a different feature now. I want to focus on a different feature. Okay, let's commit this. Let's commit this. Right block animation. Okay, we have animations for both the hand and the block. We have animations. So let's focus on something else. Let's focus on another feature, chat. Let's do another feature. So we did, what did we do, chat? We did item, holding item, hold item in right hand. We did it, chat. We did it. So, and we have an hour and a half. What should be next? We could focus on particles to, when we break blocks, to have multiple particles. Because once we destroy one block and we destroy another one, it removes the previous ones. Fix lava or creeper. Fix lava. Bro, why are you thinking about money, Alex? Like, if the goal is to make money, the easiest way to do it is in, sorry guys, I'm going to use the J slur, but easiest way to earn money is to have a job. That's the easiest way. That's when the goal is money. Here, the goal is not money. The goal here is to learn how to make games. That's the goal, chat. So it's not a problem that you cannot monetize it. Okay, let's make a poll. Okay, what to do? Jump scare. Fix creeper. Fix creeper. Fix particles. Fix creeper. Fix lava. Fix lava and in water. Fix clouds or fix frustum culling, or what should it be? What should it be, chat? What's the last option? What's the last option? Clouds, sounds. We have sounds. We have sounds, but we could like have more sounds. We could have, but not the music. But not the music. Music will have problems on the stream if we do music. But what would we do for more sounds? For more sounds, it would be for when walking on the. Well, it's better to have like more particles, or like for more sounds, it would be for breaking blocks, like breaking wood to not use the stone sound. For yeah, let's do clouds. Fix clouds. Fix clouds. Okay, chat. You tell me what to do. Tell me what to do, chat. We have an hour and 30 minutes. What to do, chat? Okay, we have enough votes. Let's end it. I don't want to leave the polling for long because some chatters do unfair voting. I'm waiting for 1 minute to pass. 1 minute to pass. Okay, 1 minute passed. We're ending. Okay, what did Chad vote? Chad voted to fix lava and water. Let's do that. Let's fix water and lava. What about us on Twitch? Damn it. I forgot about Twitch. I forgot about Twitch. It's 3 people on Twitch. It will be difficult to change the polling, chat. Because there are 36 votes. If 3 people went for the second option to fix clouds, it wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be enough. But I can do a different poll like this, chat. My bot wants me to ask you. My bot created this question. Everybody's saying fair. Fair, fair, fair. Oh, okay. Now it changed. Okay, chat. So for the first part of the stream, we made it possible to show the item in the right hand. That's what we did, chat. We made it possible to show the item in the right hand. And it also has animations when breaking and placing. When breaking and placing, it has animations. So that's cool. Okay, for the vote, chat is saying 60-second timeout for non-English is fair, since non-English, like, it's in the rule. Okay, that was interesting vote. Interesting vote, chat. Okay, so first part of the stream, we fixed this to have an item in the right arm. Have an item in the right arm. That's what we did in the first part of the stream. And now for the second part of the stream, chat voted to fix the lava and water. What are the problems with the lava and water? Lava looks cool. Lava looks cool, but it's not a perfect fluid. And the animations go towards the south, and like they don't go down. They don't go downward. And they even like maybe destroy blocks as well. Oh, they don't. Yo, they don't destroy blocks. Yo, this is cool. Interesting. But the water is a perfect fluid, almost perfect fluid, but the mesh is broken. The mesh is not complete. So that's what we're going to focus on. That's what we're going to focus on. So should I ignore the animation and make the lava go down like the water, to spread like the water, or should I fix the animation? Which one should be, chat? Which one? Yes. Gaming Studio said yes. Spreading. To focus on the spreading. To fix the water. Spreading. Whoever go down. Looks ugly. Fix water. Water. Somebody's talking in binary. Water. Water. Fix water. Do another vote. Fix spreading. Okay, let's do spreading and the water. Okay, we'll do both of them. Water and spreading. Because water already has spreading, we'll just make it have the proper mesh like the lava. We'll make it have proper mesh like the lava. And once it has the proper mesh, then we'll focus on the lava. Then we'll focus on the lava. Chat. So how are we going to do this, chat? Is what I'm wondering. How are we going to do it? How are we going to do this, chat? We need a strategy. Oh, let's do a 30-minute timer. Let's do a 30-minute timer. If after 30 minutes we're not done, chat will decide if we're going to continue or switch to a different feature. After 30 minutes. Chat will decide if we continue or switch to something else. So let me think about it, chat. Minecraft water tries to find place to go down instead of always spreading. You must be new, because water prioritizes going down like this, chat. You're talking about this, right? I told you, chat. Water is okay as a fluid, but it's not okay as a mesh. Lava is different. Lava just spreads. Lava just spreads, it doesn't go down. Here, lava doesn't go down. Bro, we need to clean up chat. With how fast is compared to Minecraft. Lava is fast enough. Lava spreads with 30 ticks. And in Minecraft, lava spreads the same speed as well here. It's the same speed, chat, 30 ticks. And how did I figure that out? I figured it out by doing tick freeze here, like this. And we do tick step 30 ticks. And it spreads after 30 ticks. That's how I figured it out. That's how I figured it out. It's 30 ticks. So the speed is proper. Bro. I need to remove the velocity from flying. I need to remove the velocity when flying. Yeah, the speed in which it spreads is fine. The speed is fine, chat. So where do we need to start from? Where do we need to start with the water? Where do we need to start with the water? Mesh. Or maybe, oh, I have an idea. I think liquids don't get ambient occlusion. Yeah, they don't, but I haven't prioritized doing it. I haven't prioritized doing it. I have an idea, chat. My idea is to, instead of fixing the water, to just create a liquid with parameters. And I'll just play around with the parameters. Oh, yeah. That's a perfect idea. I'll focus on the lava and I'll abstract away the lava. I'll abstract away the lava to make it just a liquid. And I'll make the water inherit from the lava. Because they, I think, act pretty much the same, chat. I think they act pretty much the same. Let me think about it. Yeah. I think that's a proper idea. So my bot asked you, project is almost 3 months old. Does it feel like it? Yes, looks solid. Feels way longer. Feels shorter. So chat is saying it looks solid. Interesting. It will be 3 months on 17th of August, I think. It will be 3 months. So in about 1 to 2 weeks, it will be 2 months old, chat. It looks really good. Probably would have guessed like 4 to 6 months. Well, chat, you need to know that like I did multiple attempts before. That's why it looks cool for 3 months, is because I have my previous project was in Java. And the Java project was like, how many months? 6 months or 8 months? The Java project was a lot longer. And we recently started over with the C++ clone. This is the Java project. It has the Minecraft font. And this is the Java one, chat. And it has here item drops. Has item drops, but this was in OpenGL. This was in OpenGL. Here Steve follows the mouse. Steve following the mouse was hard-coded. It was hard-coded. I didn't use what you call it. I didn't use the model export. I hard-coded Steve. Yeah, but this is, and I have 3D clouds as well, and they actually move, and they're kind of endless. But my Java clone is not endless. The Java clone is not endless. Here, look at this chat. It has an end, the Java clone, and it has day-night. It has day-night, and here it has caves with ores, and it has lighting, chat. It has lighting. It has lighting as well. But this is the Java clone, chat. This is the Java clone. And I can save and quit to title. And I can quit. That was the Java clone. That's why this clone looks good for 3 months of progress. It's because I've already done it once. That's why this clone looks cool for 3 months of work. Because I've already done it before. Okay, chat, let's actually reset. Should we reset the timer? Yeah, let's reset it because we did nothing. We did nothing. Let's actually start now. Let's actually start, chat. Okay, so my idea is to abstract away the lava, as a liquid. We'll abstract it as a liquid, and we'll make the water inherit the liquid so that they act the same way. Actually, it makes sense. This only took 3 months, since you already know what the game is going to be. A lot of time spent on game is just planning and balancing. Yeah, I had instantly, when I started over, I had a lot of ideas what I should do better. Instantly, chat, instantly. Like, I instantly started working on the custom mesh for the blocks to support all kinds of blocks. This was way in the beginning, to support different blocks and to support custom outline and to have the world endless. I instantly locked in doing that. Instantly. So I had an advantage. Is a 30-minute timer for lava water a good idea? Yes, stay focused. Okay, chat is agreeing, 30 minutes is good. Okay, let's do this, chat. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's make the lava be an abstraction to be a liquid. And we'll make the lava and water inherit this liquid. That's what we're going to do. Let me think about it. So where did we call it? Where did we call the lava? I had to sneeze. Okay, chat. Where did we call the lava? Here. Here, let's create a structure. And let's call it liquid. Liquid. It will inherit block. It will inherit block. And here, the lava. Wait a minute. Yeah. But wait a minute. Liquid will not have access to the properties, I think. I'm not sure. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. Let's copy all of these functions here. And for the lava, let's inherit from liquid. Let's inherit from liquid. Let's inherit from liquid. Repeating my idea, endless water world after the world border limit. That's a bad idea. Instantly. That's a block like this. And when we did the lava, where did we have lava? Here. Instead of this being the lava, it will be liquid. It will just be liquid. Here it will just be liquid. And we will test if it actually runs. What I'm the most scared about is the properties. I don't know if the liquid will be able to get the properties of the layers, of the corner heights, etc. This is the part I'm the most scared about. But let's run it and see if it works. Now we just have a liquid. Yeah, the block state properties. Okay, let's see if it crashes, chat. Let's see if it crashes. Now the lava is just a liquid. It's just a liquid. Okay, let's test it. Let's test the lava. Does it work, chat? Does it work? Yes. Yes. The liquid manages to get the properties from the lava. Manages to get them. That's cool, chat. It's cool that the liquid... So this is good. This means we can abstract away the liquid. We can abstract it away, chat. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Yeah, this is good. We can just have the water. We can just have the water inherit from the liquid class, and they will be absolutely the same. They will be the same if the water just inherits. We have a poll. Lava or water, which is in a worse shape? Water mesh is worse. So chat is saying the water is a lot worse. So chat prefers the looks, not the functionality. That's interesting. Chat prefers this to look better than to function properly. That this looks worse. Interesting. Okay, chat. So now let's make the liquid be able to go down. Make liquid go down. And maybe to prioritize here. If we have here empty spot to prioritize it. Lava has less hole find distance than water if it's not the fast lava, which is lava in the nether. We could have parameters for the liquid. We can have parameters for how much it spreads every time. We can have so for lava, it spreads 4 pixels. For water, it spreads 2 pixels. So we can easily have a parameter. And it would be best also to change it a bit. The lava to drop sharply in the beginning and at the end to drop slower. To drop slower at the end and sharper at the start. But that's optimization. We don't need to bother with that. We don't have the luxury to do it. How should we do it, chat? How should we do it? We need to go to where the code is. Let me think about it. Oh, I forgot about this. We simplified it the last time we wrote the code. We simplified it. We simplified it where on tick update, after 30 ticks, we only focus on what should be the layer and where should we spawn blocks. We simplified it. And for the mesh itself, we are updating the mesh in a different function. Yeah, we simplified it yesterday. I remember just now. We have here liquid on update. Yeah, liquid on update. We just look at the neighbors, and depending on the neighbors, we decide how should the mesh look like. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. Let me think about it. So what now, chat? Now what should be the focus? The focus is to make the lava act like the water. Once we do that, we'll inherit the water from the liquid abstraction, and it will be instantly perfect looking, instantly. Yeah, this is the main difference. If we have a block here and it does this, it finds it. But for lava, it doesn't do it. For lava, it doesn't do it. Oh, it ignores the water here. Interesting. And here, if we spawn it here, it floats. It floats. So we need to prioritize going down, just like with the water. We need to prioritize going down. We need to prioritize going down. How should we do that, chat? How should we do that? We can just copy what we do in the water, but a bit more simplified. To do it like the water does it. The prioritization, about the prioritization, no, let's ignore the prioritization. Let's just make it when it spreads above, when below it's air or foliage, to go down. That's it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, chat. Let's go to where the water is. Let me actually stand up. Stand up. And we need to look at how we do it for the water. And speaking of water, I am thirsty, man. Tomorrow we can make a stream where you decide what to do. We've already done a stream like that. We've already done a stream like that when we focused on polishing the game. And when we first implemented the water, it was my decision. Why don't you use Linux for coding? Because I also make content. For content, Linux is a bad idea. And also, for Linux, there are a lot of surprises where a surprise! You need to invest 30 minutes to fix this problem. Oh, another surprise! You need 4 hours to fix now this problem. Oh, surprise! Now you updated the system. It doesn't run now. Oh, a surprise! Windows had an update and now your Linux doesn't start. You get all of these unproductive surprises, and I cannot afford doing them. Okay, chat, let's focus on how, let's copy in the liquid, let's move from the water the way we just go down. Yeah, here, we look at the block below and we check if we check if it's foliage or air, or if it's liquid. We place it below us. Else we spread. Else we spread. Else we spread. So let's go back to the liquid. Here, Is this the liquid? Yeah, liquid. It's here. We need to do it here, and here we need to do else. Else we spread to the neighboring places. We spread here. Here we need to place... Oh, I need to rename this. I need to rename this to place liquid. Rename, place liquid. Place liquid, and here place liquid. And sadly, sadly, we are always placing lava. How can I check the current block type to place that? Yeah, we need to check the current block type. ID current block type equals position details get block type. And here, instead of spawning lava, we just spawn the current block type. And here, this needs to be current block type. What's the issue? Wait. What's the issue? Current block type cannot be referenced. Oh, we need access to it. That's easy. Here. Current block type. We need access to it. And here, everywhere where we have water or lava, just to be current block type. What else? And here to be current block type, like this, chat. That should be it. That should be it. Let's test it. Lava should be able to go down. Lava should be able to go down. Let's test it. Test it. My bot has a lot of questions for you guys. There is a new poll. Is it showing? Should be showing. Yeah, there's a new poll. Should be a new poll. Yeah, there is a new poll. Yeah, let's test the lava. Okay, lava, does it spread like before? Yeah, lava spreads like before. And what happens when it needs to go down? Does it go down? Oh, goes down. It goes down. Oh, it goes down. Interesting. Here it needs to update the lava below. It needs to update the lava below. And when we break block, to have the lava move again. Have the lava. Oh, but look at the mesh, how cool it looks, chat. Mesh looks very cool. Eh, there's some parts that are need fixing. Some parts need fixing. Some parts need fixing. Here, what did chat answer for this poll? Which Java clone feature was the coolest? 3D moving clouds and item drops. So you guys didn't like the day-night cycle. I didn't show it fully, the day-night cycle. I didn't show it fully. Interesting. Let's see how is it in Minecraft. How is it in Minecraft? Let's do tick unfreeze. Let's do tick unfreeze. And if it goes, yeah, let's do it like this. How does it look like? It's like this. Interesting. Okay, so if we make the lava prioritize holes, if we make it prioritize the holes, it should be perfect. If we make it prioritize the holes, it should be perfect. When we make it prioritize the clones. Should be better. Okay, what did chat vote? Which clone impressed you more in the showcase? The Java clone, C++ clone, or both? So people are preferring the C++ clone. That's interesting. That's interesting. We have a new poll. Everything flows one direction, but Minecraft liquids flow whichever way they travel. Let me think about it, chat. Let me think about it. I think now we need to prioritize. Okay, you guys are saying the texture movement. I think we need to. I think it's more important to make it here. Look at this, chat. Here, this part here should spread down. It should spread down. And when it spreads down, it needs to update the block below. It needs to update the block below. It needs to update the block below. Currently, when we reach the end node, the code stops, and that's a mistake. We need first to check if below is air, and to stop then to stop. So instead of stopping right here, to stop way down below, way down here in the else here, to stop here. Let's test it again, the spreading. And then to make it update lava. When there is lava below us, to update it. When there is lava below. Wait a minute, it's pretty cool, actually. Already. Wait a minute. Of not here. No, not here. 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 I want to see what happens at the end. Yeah, here. Now it's pressed down. Perfect. Now it's pressed down. Pretty cool, chat. It's pretty cool. Yo, it's pretty cool actually. Pretty cool. We could yeah, let's make it now. Let's make it now. Lava drops off more. What do you mean drops off more? Gaming. Let's make it prioritize holes here. Let's make it prioritize holes. Let's make it prioritize holes. To not spread if it can find a hole somewhere. And to also make it update. To also make it update, chat. When we break below here, to start flowing down. To start flowing down, chat. When we break below it, start flowing down. Or when we break the source, the lava to disappear. Or to fix the texture to go in its flow direction. To fix the texture to go in its flow direction. So there was a poll. What the chat voted? Is C++ progress due to prior Java clone experience? Yes, experience helps. No, still impressive, partly. So yeah, chat agrees. My previous Java clone experience helped a lot. Interesting. There were many polls, man. There were many polls. Oh, we are not. There's one mistake we have, chat. Too many polls. We have one issue, chat. We have one issue. We are rendering all of the sites. We have one issue. We are rendering all of the sites. I think I have an idea how to fix this, chat. I have an idea how to fix it. It should be subchunk should draw face here. Lava. Lava. Now it should be fixed. Now it should be fixed. Let's test it. Now it should. Oh. How does it look like? Yeah, now it's fixed, chat. Now it's fixed. Now we're culling the sites. Now we're culling the sites. Yeah, look at this, chat. Now we're culling the sides. It's difficult to show you when the velocity is... Well, look at this. Now we're culling everything. That's pretty cool, chat. And what if it's from dropped from here? What if it's from here? Are we culling? Yeah, we're culling, chat. We're culling. Look at this. Nothing inside of it. That's perfect. That's perfect. Nothing inside of it. We're culling it. Look at how it perfectly stops here at the end. That's interesting. Okay, this is very good, chat. This is very good. This is very good. So let's make it prioritize here. Let's make it prioritize flowing to this hole, chat. Let's make it prioritize going in this hole. Let's make it prioritized. Here it continues to spread. Here it continues to spread. Interesting, chat. Interesting. Okay, let's make it prioritize here, just like the water. Just like the water prioritizes it. O'Kill, what's up, O'Kill? So how should we make it prioritize when there is a hole nearby? We've done it before in the water. Let's actually do a commit. Let's do a commit. Lava travels down. Lava travels down. Okay. And what now, chat? What now? Now, where was the code for prioritizing missing blocks? Yeah, here, the flood filling. We just do, what do we do? We have a queue and unordered set of visited positions. We search around in, I think, probably a breadth search. Push if not visit. Yeah, we have a whole algorithm searching for a spot where we can go down. We have, and we'll just copy it over, chat. We'll just copy it over. Yeah. So let's go back to the liquid class, to the liquid. Here we just usually we just spread around. Now we'll make it different. We'll make it first search for a place it can target. That it's when it's like this, chat, like this. It searches for a place where it targets. This is what we're doing. And we can make the slope be sharper in the beginning and smaller at the end. We can also do it like this, chat. Because right now it evenly goes down, evenly. How far can it be? Can it be from here? Yeah, it can be even from here, chat. Even from here it can do it. So 1, 2, 3 blocks. What about if we do even more? So from here, will it work? No, it doesn't. So it's 3 blocks for the lava. It's 3 blocks for the lava. We could have here for the liquid, we can have fields. We can have fields. What should we call them, chat? What should we call them? Integer. Const. No, it's not a const. Integer. Find whole. Find. How should I call it? It's not actually a hole. It's not finding a hole, but it's finding a slope. Find slope. Let's call it a slope. Distance. And let's have another one, int spread amount. So for lava, let me think about it. Local minimum. Let's have them here as arguments, maybe. As arguments. Let me think about it. Or to do it here, chat. To do it here. Do find slope distance equals. For lava, it's 3. And spread amount is by 4 pixels. This is for lava. And for water, this will be 2. And for slope distance, it will be... How much was it for water? I think it was like 5, maybe? How much was it for water? For water, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5. Yeah, it was 5. If we do 6, it's too much. If we do 6, it's too much. Yeah, it's too much. And it broke everything. It broke all of them, chat. Yeah. So for water, it will be 2. And here, water will be 5. I'll take note for later. So for the liquids on tick update here, we need to paste, where was the code? Here, this flood fill. We need to place it where Where do we need to place it? Here, here, here. We need to place it here. Like this, chat. And what's this? Oh, this is if it finds the missing block. That's for the slope. That's for the slope. If we... What code do we execute if we find it? Oh, if we find it, we calculate the direction and we go towards that direction. Interesting. Else we spread normally. Interesting, chat. We need more code. We need more code. Like this, chat. Like this. So here, place water needs to be placed liquid. Needs to be place liquid. Place liquid. And here, this needs to be layers difference. This needs to be... This needs to be... layers minus layers difference, like this, chat. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Is that it actually? Oh, the distance, and here the spread amount. Let's actually use the fields we had. Spread amount, it should be here. This is spread amount. Actually, this is the spread amount, and the distance is the find slope distance. Find slope here. Find slope distance, like this, chat. Let's check it out if it compiles first. Let's see if it compiles. If it compiles, that will be very good. That will be very good because we are... Let's see if lava prioritizes going down. Hey. Hey. No, not here, not here. Here. Oh, here it did it. Also, is the distance. Here it prioritized. So how much was it? If it's 1, it works. If it's 1, it works. If it's 2 times, it works. If it's 2 times, it works. If it's 3 times, it still works. Oh, it worked. At the end, it didn't work. At the end, it acted very weirdly. It tried to connect with the other piece. Maybe. Bro, why is my lava spreading so much? Why is my lava spreading so much, chat? Lava is infinite. Why is it spreading so much? It continues to spread, chat. Bro. This interesting thumbnail. It's someday in the thumbnail. Done. Okay, stop spreading. It stopped. We have here one issue. The culling of the mesh. The culling. Oh, because we need to update the neighbors to connect with the other ones. They need to connect. And here, when it goes down, maybe it's all right, maybe. Let's look at in Minecraft. I need a different world to test this. How much time do we have, chat? Oh, we don't, the timer is over. Let me do one simple test, chat. Let me do one simple test. Let me comment this. Let's call it lava prioritize slopes. And let's have the water be liquid to inherit from the liquid. Water. Here the water, we'll just copy what we did with the lava. Water. It inherits the liquid. The liquid, and here this needs to be 5, this needs to be 2. And the code itself, we need to remove the functions. Previous functions we need to remove. Oh, the on tick update speed. The on tick update speed, we need to also change it. Let's have it be another field here. Tick speed. Let's call it tick speed. Tick speed for lava is 30 ticks. For water will update every 5 ticks, let's say. But let's see how much it's in actual Minecraft. Let's see in Minecraft. Flow rate. Yeah, we can do flow rate. Flow rate. Thank you, Gaming Studio. Can do flow rate. Let's do time set day. Let's do tick freeze. Let's go in creative mode and let's spawn. Let's spawn water. Let's do tick step. And let's repeat it. So 3, 4, 5. It's 5. It's 5. It's 5. It's 5. Okay, let's see if the water now. Oh no, we need to actually use the new variable we created. We need to actually use it. We need to actually use it. So let's go to the liquid. Here, this needs to be flow rate. This needs to be flow rate. And when we create a block, we also have to do it here. Flow rate. We have to do it here as well. We need access to it. Bro, flow rate not available. What do you mean? What do you mean it's not available? Flow rate. We have flow rate, right? Flow rate, liquid. What's the issue? Yeah, here we have access to it in the liquid on placement. Oh, it searches as a static. It searches like a static. Here can we do int test equals flow rate. Yeah, and here test. So if we do it like this, it works. For some this flow rate. Brother. Do it like this. Bro. Why cannot do flow rate? Why does it do it like a static? It searches for a static field. Okay, let's do it like this test. Ah, wait a minute, but where did we use here, flow rate? Yeah, this cannot be referenced in a lambda. Okay, so let's rename it. Flow rate. What are we going to rename it to? Local flow rate, brother. Bro, this will be extremely confusing. But let's just temporarily have it like this. And that's because we use a lambda. No, we don't have lava interacting with water. We don't have it yet. Okay, let's see the water. Why is the water mesh not doing it? Oh, because maybe in the code itself we need to change it a bit. And the coloring, we lost the coloring. When we generate the mesh itself, generate mesh. Liquid mesh. No. No, the gray color will be easy to change. But the question is for the mesh itself. I'm wondering why does the mesh not update like the lava, because we are inheriting from the liquid. It's the same code. It's the exact same code between them. And I'm just wondering why we're not getting the same mesh. That's what I'm wondering, chat. You should make the water mesh look a bit thicker instead of being way too thin. One thing at a time, chat. One thing at a time. He sat down, the dictator. We are at 2 hours and 40 minutes. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Did adding flow rate change anything with the mesh? Probably not, but let me think about when we generate the mesh, we use these values. Maybe when we update the mesh, on update here. Oh yeah, we just check if the neighbor is lava. Yeah, I saw where the problem is, chat. We need to get, what's the current block type? What's the current block type? Current block type. We need to... No, we should have like something like an ID usually in the block. We should have an ID. We don't need to search for current block type. We should have ID. Yeah, we should have ID. We don't need to do it like this. We should have ID. Yeah, we should have ID. We don't need to check what's the current block type. We should have ID. No, every block just looks at the neighbors. There is no parent-child system. Yo, chat. Oh, oh, yo. Bro, this is very weird, chat. That's very weird. And it's the exact same code. It's very weird, chat. And we have the lava. Oh, the water spawns way higher up. Why is the water gray? Yeah, okay, we need to do some changes, chat. We need to do some changes. Now it's milk. No, it's not. Let's change the block state of the water. Let's change the block state here to be 12. Like lava to be 12 by default. 12. Let's start from 12. And what can we do for the coloring? What can we do for the coloring? When we generate mesh, coloring. What can we do for coloring, chat? Here we'll make it so if if the water is the same height, it will be not with the animation of the flow. It will be still water. But let's create the block. Water block. Let's create it. Let's copy this in models. Models. Paste it. And let's rename this to be water block still. And here it will have the water still. So the source is not flowing. But for the coloring, how did we did it before? I forgot. Where did we change coloring part? Where did we do it? Block. Generate. Color overlay. Is the color overlay. Here is this part. Is this part. It was this part. And I removed for the water. Need to see how it was for the water. Where is for the water? Yeah, color overlay. Oh, it's the same color. It's the same color. So here we do if ID equals water, color overlay will be like this. It's water. Okay, we should have solved a lot of issues. We should have solved. Oh no, let's actually. Let me look in here. Is it 12 or 14, the water? Is it different from lava? Is it different? Is lava lower? It's about the same actually. Is lava lower? No, they're pretty much the same. Interesting. Let's test it out. Yeah, it depends. It depends. But maybe just visually, not functionally. Yeah, this is the water. Yeah, this is the water. Yo, water looks cool. And here, look at how water is. Is it still? The water here, is it still? Maybe. Oh, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. It's still everywhere else, brother. It's the opposite. This needs to be still. This needs to be flowing. Needs to be the opposite. Okay, now it is still in the source, and everywhere else it's flowing, but we need the flow direction. We need the flow direction. And this is the lava. This is the lava. And water prioritizes holes. Lava also prioritizes holes. Lava also prioritizes them. Interesting, chat. Very interesting. It would be cool if we manage to fix the flow direction. Is the water too transparent? How is it in Minecraft? In Minecraft, the coloring is better. Oh, how can I disable this mod? Can I disable this mod, chat? Can I disable a mod? Options. Edit. Mods. Resource packs. Oh, it's a resource pack, I think. Is it? I'm not sure about the water, how it looks like. And the water looks a bit weird. Yeah, mod should have some options, but I forgot the name of the mod. I forgot the name of the mod. Redstone pack. Redstone pack. We have a visitor, sadly. I want to see the water mesh. Yeah, maybe it's the coloring. I'm using the wrong color, chat. I'm using the wrong color. We need a better color, chat. We need a better color for the water. We can do better. Let's have a different color. Where did we have the coloring? On generate mesh, here. Let's use a different color. Water color. Bro, Minecraft. What color is the water? Color. Yeah, I know it's a different color, but I want the most obvious one. I want an iconic color. I want an iconic color. Easy to spot color. I want an easy to spot color. Oh, here. Default. This is the default. Bro, what does the cat want, Brand? What? I don't. We need to 63, 118. Okay. Chat, we need to focus. 63 by 255. And here 118 by 255. Here 228, 255. And how will it look like? How will it look like? Oh, bro, this is much better color. This is much better color. Much better. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll have you in the W board. Where is my W board? Oh, it's the same. Look at chat. It's the same person. The same person from yesterday. It's the same person. This is the W board chart. Here we have Gaming Studio. We have Raptor. We have a lot of people here, chat. And we have Jake. Jake helped us with first time cutting. Two in a row. Nobody has had a 2 in a row W. Nobody. That's the first person. Okay, we have water, lava, and we have 9 minutes. We have 9 minutes. Let's attempt to fix the flow direction in 9 minutes. Let's attempt to fix the flow direction because they flow to the south. Jake had 2 in a row. Is it? Jake had 2 in a row. Yeah, oh, okay, it's Jake. Okay, Jake was the first. Jake was the first. My bad. Okay, you're the second. But he can be 3 in a row. He may become 3 in a row. Where is Jake? Okay, chat. Let's fix the flow direction. Because the flow direction always goes towards the south. Let's fix the flow direction. How should we fix the flow direction? We created a poll. Chat, vote. We created a poll. Vote. Let me think about it, chat. Okay, so let's focus on the flow direction. Let's focus on the flow direction because we don't have that much time. We have 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes. Let's figure out how we can fix the flow. Let's see how we can fix the flow. How should we fix the flow? Chat, we're having an important poll. It's interesting to see what people will say. Blocks look at neighbors only, no parent-child system. And so chat is saying most people are saying fine for voxels, then needs parenting, and then weird design. Wait a minute. Weird design or needs parenting? Aren't they the same? Aren't they the same? Weird design and needs parenting. Water lava should flow by checking nearby blocks, moving downward first, then spreading to other direction when blocked. Oh, when blocked here, chat. It already has the logic when blocked. Wait, why is the lava spreading so much? Wait, that's no. Lava shouldn't spread this much. No. Lava spreads too much. Yeah, I just noticed. Yeah, lava has spread amounts to be different. I'm confused. It should be 4. Should be 4. And here, spread amount should be 4. Yeah, it should be 4. It should be... Okay, let's make it even sharper. Let's make the spread amount even less. Even less to see if it makes a change. Interesting. Will this change it? Oh, a lot sharper. And that's it. It updated only once. Bro, that's... Oh, maybe I just changed here. Maybe the compilation did its thing. Maybe it was from the compilation. Interesting. Now it suddenly works. But I want it to be 4, not 8. Yeah, now it's perfect. Oh, is it because it depends on the first one we place? Oh, look at the chat. Now both of them, it depends on the first one you place. Oh, that's very weird. It depends on which one you place first. And it's the same for all of them. It shouldn't be like this. I don't know how to fix that. It's because of the inheritance, chat. It's because of the inheritance. Now all of them are like this. All of them are like this. But it's only for the spread amount. It's only for the spread amount. It's not for the speed. Look at how the speed is different. No, it's only... it's something in the code. Oh, I know why. I know why. Con static. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, chat. Okay, now they spread differently, chat. Now they spread differently. Put them together. They will not create cobblestone. Okay, now the lava spreads a lot less than the water. And also they prioritize. They prioritize. Bro, the camera is so annoying. Camera is so annoying. I'll just do the old school way. Or like from here. Like this, chat. How does this look like? I think it looks cool. Or from here. Which one looks better, chat? Yeah, from here. Bro, this looks a lot better. This will be the new thumbnail for everybody to see where we are at. Someday the thumbnail. Change. Okay, done. Done. What did chat vote here? Chat. Okay, so chat is saying we don't need the parenting system, child parent system. We don't need it. I also agree for now, because if we have, wait, why is this blocked? Brother. 1 second. Okay, it doesn't show here. So what now, guys? We're at 3 hours. We're at 3 hours. Okay, chat. I'll do a summary. We don't have time for the flow direction. We don't have enough time for flow direction because all of them animate towards the south. We don't have time for that. But I'll do a summary because a lot of stuff happened in these 3 hours. So let's do a summary for this stream, chat. So first, at the start of the stream, chat voted to have items in the right hand. So now whatever item we have in the inventory, we render it in the right hand. All of them, even if they have animations, they're in the right hand. All of them. And we also have kind of animations when we break blocks and place them. When we place blocks, we have animations of the right hand. So this is the first thing we implemented at the start of the stream. This is the first thing we implemented. The second thing we implemented is we fixed the lava and water. Now the water has the proper mesh. The lava now can go down. Lava can go down. And here, lava prioritizes if there is a hole. Lava prioritizes going there, and the water as well prioritizes going there. And we also abstracted away the liquids. We now have a structure called liquids, and the water and lava inherit the abstraction liquids and just change parameters. We have 3 parameters. How fast they spread. That's the first one. The second one is the distance they look for when prioritizing going down a slope. Because for lava is shorter, for water they can go at 5 blocks. For lava is 3 blocks distance. And the last parameter is how fast they go down, which changes how far they can reach as distance. Because here lava reaches a lot shorter distance, water reaches a lot bigger distance. And I'm curious, chat, I'm curious how will water look like if we place it here. Whoa, much better. Look at this, chat. This is the water. And we have mesh culling. We have culling of the mesh. If we go inside, nothing is rendering, chat. We have culling inside as well. And look at how it continues to spread. Look at how it continues to spread out. Bro, we have water, man. Bro, this is so cool. Bro, chat, do you see what we have, chat? We have water. We have water, chat. Bro, that's so cool, man. And if, look at this, chat. If it's close here, it prioritizes going down. But if there is not enough, if it's too far away, it just spreads everywhere. It just spreads everywhere. And we didn't manage to make... Oh, look at here, flow direction. It manages to do it. We need to fix the flow direction, like here. Look at how here flow direction is down. We need to fix the flow direction. And we have the lava as well. Lava can go down. And look at how lava prioritizes going down instead of spreading. Look at this, chat. Oh, bro, that looks so cool, chat. It's not perfect, but it's cool, man. It's cool. Chat. This is very cool, chat. Yo, this is very cool. This is very cool. And we need to make them combine. When we combine lava, we need to actually have them combine to update the mesh. We just need to update the mesh actually. We just need to update the mesh and it will figure it out. We just need to update the mesh. And also when we break below it, it needs to start updating. It needs to start updating down. It needs to update down. What else, chat? What else? So that's about it for this stream, chat. That's about it. We did good progress, chat. We did good progress. Bro, this chat. I'm showing such cool features. Chat is asking completely different questions. Okay, chat. That's about it. That's about it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here, and we did enough progress. Stream has a limit of 3 hours because I don't want to burn out. And that's it. That's it, chat. We don't have enough time for implementing another feature, chat. We don't have enough time for implementing another feature. So bye, chat, and I'll see you tomorrow.